完璧だな。
ピカチュウ。こんなのまぐれよ。もう怒った。次はポケモンバトルで白黒つけるわよ。
お、いいのか？
あんたをコテンパンにして気持ちよくお祭り楽しむんだから。
ちょうどいい。ポケモンを知るにはポケモンバトルだもんな。
All right, trainers, 69, 69, 69, 69 stands for Carmine. 69 Carmine. That's right, baby. We got Mama Carmine this episode. If you know, you know. I don't think I need to say anything more. I can literally hang up my trainer hat because I can go out a happy man. I got to see my baby girl Carmine, pen to ink to paper on this episode, and she was the best part of this episode. So lots of things happened this episode, but honestly, Carmine, there's two things. Kitakami, which I hope we see more of. So Kitakami and Carmine are the two like best wins. So, you know, for me, you know, as a big, you know, Pokemon player, right? Pokemon game player, in Scarlet and Violet, there is the base game, and then there's the DLC, which includes Kitakami and Blueberry Academy. And for, you know, for the DLC, Kitakami is one that I've spent a lot of time in, and I love Kitakami. I love the vibes. I love the DLC. I love the characters it introduced. I love the Pokemon that it introduced. I loved everything about Kitakami. And that's extended out to Blueberry, but Kitakami is just it's just really special. There's there's the woods that has like the RCS music. It's just awesome. It's awesome. So to be able to see it kind of come to life outside of the games in anime, it's just it's an amazing thing to see, and I absolutely love it. And that's a lot of my big time love for Horizons is when they kind of cover and they give us those glimpses into Paldea, into Kitakami, and probably into Blueberry Academy soon. They introduced Miss Briar, which Miss Briar is like our person who gets us to Kitakami and then who gets us to Blueberry Academy. And she's the one who is, you know, feverishly researching Area Zero. In this specific episode, you know, she's at the shiny pond or whatever it's called, the glimmering pond or whatever, which basically has ties into terrestrialization and to Area Zero and stuff. So just really, really good stuff. But overall, Carmine really took the episode with her kind of like challenging Freed, seeing her get all angsty and angry and losing to Pikachu. And it was just so adorable, so cute. And I just freaking love Carmine. I think she's the best character outside. Like, I think for me, in all of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it's Carmine and then Ayano. And then I can, you know, I get wishy-washy with everybody else, you know. So I think that she's the best character that they've introduced. Even though she wasn't the main character of the DLC, I just absolutely love Carmine. But the rest of the episode is really focused around the Synchro machine. So they very nicely weave the Synchro machine, which is basically where you can kind of take over your Pokemon's consciousness. And they introduced it into the game, but they kind of made it real here, and they kind of made it a real thing. So the Synchro machine was introduced with Roy and Crocolore, kind of switching spots this episode. And Roy took over Crocolore and vice versa. And they had some really cute moments where they were basically trying not to get caught, putting Band-Aids on kids, you know, using Crocolore's fire to heat up a Machamp's plate to make some yakisoba. Really fun and really just cute stuff. Eventually, it led to Dot and Liko also wanting to use Secret Machine, but ended up breaking. They wanted to switch spots with their Pokemon as well. And yeah, so the whole Synchro Machine stuff, I thought it was really cute and adorable. But again, for me, Kitakami and Carmine were the two highlights. Ultimately, Freed ends up besting Carmine and stuff, and she tries to stop them again. But we find out that Miss Briar's at the Shining Pool, the Crystal Pool, which they're allowed to go to because Roy had previously, or Crocolore had helped a little girl who happened to be the caretaker of the inn or whatever that we stay at in the game, happened to be her daughter or his daughter. So next episode, we're going to go meet Miss Briar at the Crystal Pool, and that'll probably open up the rest of the storyline and stuff. But yeah, seeing Carmine, seeing her Sinistcha, her Sinistea variation, really awesome. Seeing Diplin In the episode, I freaking love Diplin. I don't have the I don't have it in this room. I have a Diplin plush that I recently got. I don't have the Diplin plush here in the room, but Diplin, awesome. Love to see it handing out candy apples and stuff. That was really awesome to see. Again, Carmine, awesome to see. Seeing the Kitakami festival come to life with, you know, Carmine and her mask that she wore. Seeing everybody in their yukatas and stuff was really, really awesome. Seeing the variation of the yukatas was really awesome. So yeah, overall, this episode was just absolutely fantastic. So for me, 9 out of 10. I think this was a 9 out of 10 episode. Again, still a transitional episode. I still want to shout out to what I said last week in episode 68. We're just getting into the new core. We're just getting into the new season. We're just getting into the new shake of things. Next week, as we get to the Crystal Pool with Miss Briar, things are probably going to open up more. But these initial episodes getting us into the new core are definitely going to be, you know, very transitional as we kind of transition into the bigger plot of Pokemon Horizons. So yeah, overall, fantastic episode. Really loved it. Synchro Machine, cool to see it come to life. Carmine, awesome. Kitakami, awesome. You know, seeing all of our main characters in their yukatas, awesome. So yeah, 9 out of 10, loved it. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. As always, my friends, I'll see you guys next week for episode 70. And yeah, more Pokemon Horizons on the way. All right, go play Pokemon. Pokemon Horizons, if you're watching this on the weekend of the 19th, there was a new outbreak that just launched today, which includes like outbreaks for Sandshrew and Vulpix and a few other Pokemon, but definitely some really noteworthy ones. But the Paldean Sandshrew and the Alolan Sandshrew and Alolan Vulpix are the two main ones that I'm after, and I'll be shiny hunting this weekend. So see you in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Peace out, friends.